Welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Jay. Just like every week, I got another special guest in the building. I'm gonna allow him to introduce himself.
Swag, yo. Teezy too dope. Everybody know me as Teezy. Um, you know,
It's
this motherfucker. Let's get it.
it's crazy because we was talking off camera, and we was talking about the first time we linked, and when I slid on you,
For sure.
and it's crazy how I've connected with so many people through the internet, and
That
it's
way.
been like all genuine people. It's amazing, and that I'm saying that to say, like, you never know who listening, you never know who hearing, you never know who could help you out here in the world. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's always great to just project yourself as an artist, as a producer, as a whatever, because you
Sure.
never know who you gonna come
I'll
across.
reach out to you. I reach out to only for the real and shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I reached out. You feel me? Like, and I know you. That's what she was doing at that time, bro. That was like what 2015, 2016 and shit. And like niggas know what the fuck going on. You feel me? It's like, damn, I'm gonna fuck with the niggas. You feel me? Like that's doing what they doing on some real Chicago shit. You feel me? Go ahead, bro.
Motherfuckers ain't know. Well, I'm pretty sure it was some people that knew about the wave that we had, but
Yeah.
in that moment, we didn't even know. You feel me? On some street shit, we knew. You feel me? But
Yeah.
we was bigger than the
It's
street
like
shit.
this slice a little bright. You mind if I put on my glasses, G?
Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm gonna turn it down for you.
Nah, you good, bro. You good, bro.
It go down a couple decibels.
Thank you, brother.
But we was in a moment where we didn't understand or we didn't know how lit we was ourselves. So when, like, I always took it upon myself, like, if somebody reach out for me, somebody ask me for an opinion, somebody ask me for help, I have to, you know what I'm saying, do that. I gotta be that person that help. You know what I'm saying? But we got Teezy too dope in the building, man. So
Swag.
let's
Let's get it.
let's start from the beginning. Like,
Everybody know what's going on.
when did you start making music?
I started making music. I was like, 13. I started making music like in the basement. You feel me? Like my homies. Got a couple homies that was like making beats, and they was making beats, and I was just like, yo, that shit hot, bruh. You know, on some Soldier Boy shit. You feel me? like, like it was like doing that wave. You feel me? It was like,
So you would say you was inspired by Soulja Boy.
yeah, like real snap shit. You feel me? Like, and it was just like, man, like that shit hard. I said, let me try to do that shit, cause I always been the type of person just like challenge myself like shit. You feel me? But I always been like inclined to music, and it's like, damn, like this is what like Prince did. This is what, like, Lord knows, like, I didn't even sit there and know like Prince didn't make the beats. You feel me? Like at that time, like I thought like Michael Jackson, Prince, and
They made their own.
they made their
everything.
own shit. But it's like, no, these are people who really like put this shit behind the shit. You feel me? Like put the music behind the shit. That's when I learned about like Quincy Jones, and so it's just like, yo, like let me try to do this shit, and then like, boom, I'm over here making snap beats. You feel me? Like I'm over here making shit that D4L rap off of. You feel me?
Do you
Oh,
feel
God.
like? Do you feel like producers get the respect that they deserve?
No, But at the same time, it is what it is. Cause the artist make the song. Like like as a producer, you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel what you feel. I made this beat for this great artist. I believed in this artist so much that I made this great beat. And this artist is gonna make it um great and make it like almost perfect. You feel me? Like Quincy Jones when he sat there and went into the like studio and shit,
Mm-hmm.
he had to think to himself like, okay, oh yeah, do 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 do. That's nice, but what artist are you gonna put behind? You feel me? Like it's very like it's a coincidental thing. It's like, but at the same time, like I think the artist like really brings out the the instruments, the beat, the producer. The artist actually makes the producer.
So you keep speaking on Quincy Jones. So, like, give us a classic Quincy Jones record, well, produced record that you draw inspiration from.
Shit, man, the whole Wiz, nigga. Like the whole Wiz. Like the Wiz, like he made every soundtrack, every song. He made the whole soundtrack. He made the song, the Wiz. If people know what they know, like, yo, like Quincy Jones made the movie, yo. You feel me? It's like, come on, like, let's be real. Like, he had Diana Ross, you feel me? To sing, you know what I'm saying? I wish I was home. And he got Michael Jackson to sit there and, you know what I'm saying? And then, like he's the Wiz and the Wiz of Oz. Yo, like, Quincy Jones wrote that, made it. That shit is hard, bro. That shit is hard. Like, I love Quincy Jones.
Sitting here, it seemed like you really like a fan of music. Like you would literally just have a full day of just listening to music, and
I
that's like
love
perfect
music.
for you.
Oh God, I love music. G. If we could talk about music all day, like I'll talk about Frankie Lyman, I'll talk about Sam Cooke, I'll talk about a lot of people. You feel me? Like I'll talk about David Ruffin. You feel me? Talk about a lot of people, bro.
How do you incorporate all of those old classical fields into the music you make today?
Uh, um, honestly, I just like when you listen to my music, you can hear like the piano, like dun, dun. You know, you can hear you can hear the string, the orchestration. You feel me? Like, and not just that. Like now that I'm actually like starting to like rap, like I'm not a rapper. I haven't rapped for 5 years. I just started rapping. You feel me? Like I've been producing for 10 years. Beyond that, like 12 plus years. You know, um, but I just started rapping.
So
So like, well, just let me like when it come down to it, it's like, yo, I've only I've only been rapping for like like going into November, literally like this month, it will be the 3rd year. Like I remember the day that I actually dropped my first song on like major platforms and started getting money out this shit.
so hold on. So 3 years ago. So
Yeah,
basically, when me and you sat down and chopped it up,
for sure.
that's when you started rapping.
Yeah, on God.
That's crazy.
And then I remember that shit. Like I said, bro, it's like it's funny as fuck. It's like a 3 year anniversary. You feel me? And I celebrate that shit just because, like, man, like I took that role as a rapper, like quote unquote. Like I don't be- I don't believe you can call yourself whatever the fuck you want to call yourself unless you've been doing it for 5 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. And it's like, damn, that shit there. Look, hey, I just want you to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, bro. Like, you can't call yourself whatever the fuck you want to do if you're not doing this shit, like, for 5 years. You can get all the fame and all the achievement, all that shit, but you can't call yourself that. So I'm not a rapper. I'm a music producer.
There you go.
I'm a music producer. I've been producing music for past 10 years. For like people underground and then people who, I mean, we still underground, you know what I'm saying? And all the other shit that's going on, it's like, yo, like that's a whole nother level. Like, motherfuckers can't even drop a song because you got signed to a deal. Ain't that crazy?
That's wild that people be locked into shit like that, and I don't understand why you can't. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of legalities and all that go into it, but I can't understand how artists isn't in a position where they can promote their craft to the world because they're signed to a piece of paper.
And that's fucked up, bro. But at the end of the day, like, this is how I believe. Like, as artists, we are artists. You are artists. You feel me? We have to take more control over what we're doing.
Right.
Like, I took the I took the power in my hands. It's like Kanye say, like, no one man can have all that power. That just can be looked at so many levels. You know what I'm saying? I took the power to sit there and say, hey, I'm going to get my own mic. I'm going to get my own computer and just do whatever the fuck I want to do. I've been at my laptop. I was doing what I was doing with the beats and shit like that. But as a quote unquote, like I said, rapper, I took that power in my hands. And it's like, it's fucked up that people don't understand. Like, I don't even think it's like, I think people just illiterate. I think people are illiterate, bro.
When it, as far as,
I think people are so illiterate. Like, when you see money, you go to it.
right.
I could have signed the deal. Like, me personally, Teezy dope.
Why didn't
Everybody know who know, like, you know.
Why didn't you sign a deal?
I wasn't going. I was not finna sit there and sign a deal as a quote unquote rapper. And then I'm not even like, haven't even achieved what I thought that I should achieve.
Based off what you just said, do you feel like, well, what would you say is holding you back from your achievements?
Nothing's holding me back. I don't think anything is holding me back. I think, like, when it comes down to it, it's just like a matter of time. Like, it's a matter of how much work I decide to put into my craft. If I want to be a rapper, if I want to do that, because I can sit there and just be quiet and just be the producer.
Right.
But literally, I made my mind up. Like, yo, like, I'm going to do this rap shit. I'm going to sit there and, like, go behind the mic and talk what I experienced. Everybody want to talk about whatever the fuck they got going on, nigga. I'm going to talk about how many bitches I fuck.
Now, you just
I'm going to talk
dropped.
about how much goddamn swag I got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's easy.
You just recently dropped a new track, right?
Yes, sir.
And I listened to it, and I was fucking with it. So
It's hard.
What you telling me is that's your first song that you dropped in how long?
That's the first song I dropped. Probably it was about like 2 months, cause I've been dropping like shit I've been dropping like singles out there, bro. You know, like I got 7 albums that people probably have never heard. Cause I want people at the end of the day is like I want you to listen to it, but at the end of the day, like this is for me. Like whoever hear it, like this for my people. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was making them albums, I had people behind me. They was like, yo, like I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
So if I'm
Keep
listening,
pushing that shit out. You
if
feel
I'm
me?
listening
So I
to
dropped
this,
7 albums in the past like 3 years.
if I'm listening to this right now, and I want to go hear one of them 7 albums, where can
Yeah.
I hear them at?
You gonna see an aspect that you know you what you gonna hear is where I come from my position at that point. Everything is being funded by me. Everything is being like pushed by me, and my people who are behind me. They fuck with me. You feel me? Like my supporters and shit.
So is all the music on the streaming platforms, or
Yes, sir. Like when I decided and made my mind up, like it only took me a couple like weeks, and that's as we when we linked up and shit. I was like, yo, you damn bro, you fuck with what's going on, and it was like, bro, fuck all that. Just do what you gotta do to. If this what you wanna do, believe in yourself. Go ahead and take it up. Take it up.
it's
And shit,
crazy?
since then, shit, motherfuckers in putting like I said, putting my music out there, bro, on YouTube and on goddamn Spotify, Apple Music and shit, and people fuck with it. It's just like shit. I can't be like, oh man, I'm not as big as so and so. Fuck that.
Facts,
Niggas
big facts.
know what the fuck going on. You feel me? And people fuck with me. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's
Excuse my language.
You know what's interesting about that is if you just do it, you just do it. Like if you don't need a million listeners, you don't need a million plays. Shit, you technically just need one play to get yourself started and get your ball rolling in the right direction. And I don't care how many followers you got, how many streams you got, how many people on interacting with you on social media. It's a bigger name artist out there that know who you are and that's gonna try to steal your swag. Like you may never even know that they stole it because it may never come across your platform or wherever you at. But
I know
it's
niggas stole
always
my swag. It's cool though.
it's always somebody out there paying attention, bro. They don't say nothing. They
Shout out
just pay
to my
attention.
niggas though.
Facts. So
God.
going back 3 years and we having that conversation and me telling you just do it. It's crazy because I was watching the Master P shit on BET, I think like a month ago, and nobody was fucking with Master P music, bro. And he literally became one of the biggest artists and labels ever, bro. All he had to do was just keep going, stay consistent, and he got tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, fuck what the streets got going on. I know what I need to do. I know how to do it. Watch me do it. That's some interesting and dope shit
It's very heavy.
to have that much confidence in yourself.
You really do have to have confidence. Like when you like I said, you're an artist. Like you really do have to have like confidence. Like it's like overwhelming confidence. Like to the point where you sit there and wake up and be like, am I who I think I am? Yeah, I am that. And I'm gonna do whatever fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of confidence you gotta have. Like and people might look at you like you just like, yo, like what are you talking about? They don't see it, you know what I'm saying? But you see it. You see what you know who you are.
That's the most important part.
You know who you are, like Yeah, I'm that nigga, and I'm gonna sit there and do this and do that, and I don't give a damn about what anybody say. Period. You know, that is what it is. I can just think about this whole car ride up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck is the niggas talking about? You know what I'm saying?
I was like right now my son he doing e-learning because of everything that's going on and shit.
For sure.
And I had low key lost my cool with him. You feel me? Because it was to me it was simple math and he wasn't understanding it. And I kind of got mad at him, and I had to take a moment and step away from the situation. But when I came back to the situation, I gave him the realest words I could give him at that moment, and I told him like, bro, you have to have supreme confidence. Even if you don't understand what you're doing, you still need to have supreme confidence because you might not know how to get this answer in the way that they teaching you, but you know a simpler way to find this answer. And that comes with supreme confidence, never doubting yourself, never questioning yourself. Instead of saying, fuck this shit, saying, okay, I'm going to figure this shit out because I ain't got no choice but to figure it out. You feel me?
And going into it is like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like when we linked up, like it's 3 years ago, man, bro, I was really struggling. Like, damn, like I done produced for this person. I done did that. I done did this. What the fuck I need to do next? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I'm literally like when I say produce, yeah, I made the beats and shit like that, but I actually like made songs. Like I did. Like it's like these songs. Some of these songs in Chicago wouldn't be these songs if it wasn't for a nigga like me. You feel me? Like, damn, what the fuck I need to do next? You feel me? So, you know, when it comes to the confidence and, you know, things like that, it's like, yo, like, I don't think people like push that enough, bro. And I commend you on that, G. Like, especially like you pushing, you know, pushing that to your child, like, yo, like, have like confidence, G. Like, believe in yourself.
That's half the battle.
On God, bro. It's like when and that shit fucked up, bro. It's like black people we ain't not only have we not like given a silver spoon, as they say, like, oh, this is a silver spoon. You feel me? But nigga, the nigga that's giving you a fucking wooden spoon is beating you with that spoon.
Facts.
And you don't even fucking know, like, yo, like, damn. I'm getting beaten with a spoon. I'm not giving the best spoon. What the fuck?
Fuck this spoon.
You feel me? You gotta sit there and you gotta sit there and take that. Man, fuck that spoon. I'm gonna build my own spoon. I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do to sit there and feed myself. Period. And that's what it comes down to. Self confidence. You know, like we don't put that into our, like I said, I commend you on that. Like we don't put that into our children. No, we don't put that into the black community enough. Like, yo, like self confidence. Like just believe in yourself. G. What do you want to do? Okay, cool. All right, I'm your dad. Cool. You ain't out here smoking sherm, so I'm a fuck with you. You feel me? Like I don't have children, so it's like at a certain point, like I can only say so much.
Mm-hmm.
But I know when I do have a child, you know, it's like I'm learning him as just as much as he learning me.
Man, nobody teaches you how to be a parent.
Yeah,
Nobody.
You know.
You figure it out as you go. You know what I'm saying? Because who you was as a child may not be who your child is as a child. You feel me? This a new person experience in life. You feel me? So I think when that time do come for you, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely gonna be life changing. So let's get into some of the artists that you have produced for.
Mm. Um, Produced for S. Dot. Produced for GMO from the Bam.
I fuck with J Mo from the
That
band.
was probably like the biggest. Like Y.
Uh,
G. Dot.
why dot G dot? I'd say out of the
That
three you
that.
named, probably S dot.
Mm,
He separated himself from GBE and everything, and kind of went quiet. But I say like I fuck with J Mo from the band though.
yeah,
Bro,
JMO,
definitely
JMO,
got that shit.
yeah, like Wada and JMO, like that was like my like always. I never forget, G. Like I still got the emails to this day, bro. It's like, bro, send me some beats. Like I can't forget. I mean, I forget the person name, who Wada like
How
was
y'all
featured
connected?
on, but when Wada like heard my beats, he was like, bro, you need to send me some beats like now. You feel me? And I sent him some beats. Boom. And like I was down there at the cab NIU and shit. And I got into it with J Mo. You feel me? Like that shit was like cool. And it was like, damn, like I'm really like producing beats for like niggas. Boom, boom, boom. And then J Mo hit me like, bro, I need some beats. And so like then I think the shit was on YouTube. But like I produced LeBron, the biggest song. Like that was like yo Teezy too dope. LeBron. Everybody wanted like you produced LeBron. Yeah, I did.
Do it ever get exhausting being a producer?
It does. Like, well, go ahead, bro.
Cause I'm sure
My bad.
you could be in there cooking up, and one day you done made 5, 10, 15 beats. You feel me? But at the same time, you still have to find the right person to, like you say,
To
bring those
cater
beats
to.
to light.
Yeah, yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like as a producer, like it's easy for me. Like I know this beat for that person. You know, if that person don't fuck with it, then that just is what it is.
All right.
You know, that just makes me. Oh, I gotta write this song for you. You know, and that's a different story. Like some artists, they can hear a beat and be like, I know where to go. Like going back to my boy J-Mo, like like he knew where to go with a lot of my beats.
He just got that. Y'all sound mesh. You
Yeah,
feel me?
with swag, lot of swag, bro, a lot of swag. It's like there's a whole lot of shit, man. It's like I said, man, like motherfucker, like a whole lot loud, like come on now, and you know, dirty soda, LeBron, get your pass. It's a whole lot of like, man, bro, it's like we got that, that swag, bro. Motherfuckers know, like, when you hear this shit, yeah, it's a go. Cause J-Mo got that energy, and I bring that energy with my beats. You feel me? And like everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Some people you gotta kind of guide. You feel me? As I've been doing what I've been doing, like for 10 years as a producer, it's like, damn, I gotta guide you to this shit. this you don't feel that you man. Excuse me. Maybe you gotta like take a take a step back. But I can show you how to do this shit. And
Right.
that's why I like started writing my own songs. It's like this shit come natural to me.
Now, with everything going on in the world, we in the current pandemic. Like, how has the pandemic hurt you, or how has it like empowered you?
Well, like the pandemic, like ain't really like it hurt me just because like I'm seeing people like going away. Like I had people like that done died from COVID and shit like that.
My condolences.
You know, um, I'm gonna keep it on this music though. Like I'm gonna keep it like 100. Like it really showed me like who really like is 100 on God. Like what were you doing before COVID 2020, and what are you doing after? We still in 2020, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here right now, and I just thank God that I'm here. You know, like whatever. You know, like everybody got a situation. I'm working a job for goddamn. You feel me? It's like I can sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get that. You know, EDD, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can sit there and collect. I can sit there and go do these loans and shit. Like, bro, that's not me. I'm gonna get legitimately.
So, what do you think you've learned with everything that's going on? Like, has it put you in a mode where you
I
gotta go
learned a lot
harder?
about myself, bro. Like, I learned a lot about myself. Like, the time I had to sit down for my situation, like my job and shit. Like, damn, I gotta be in this house. I was so like used to being in a routine and shit. You feel me? I'm motherfucking going. Damn, like I always told myself I'll never work for a nigga. But damn, I'm this is what I'm doing. You feel me?
Hmm.
Like that shit fucked up. When you just think you sit back and be like, damn, like, oh yeah, I'm getting money on this music shit, woo woo, but you know, I gotta take care of my family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like grandparents, shit like that. You feel me?
I
Like,
think it's all about perspective, though. As long as you look at it in the right way, you feel me. You working to better yourself. You working to put yourself in a better position.
oh God,
You feel me?
yeah, and with that perspective, G, like I was the one to sit there and well, I am the one to sit there and like, bro, fuck this shit all the time.
That's a
I
gift to
literally,
be able to say fuck this shit.
I literally, you said that's a gift,
Yeah, that's a gift.
man, bro. Like I literally go to work and be like, well, fuck this shit, G, cause I know what's going on. Fucking Saints just scored and shit. They some hoes. Oh God, man. Shout out to my brother down there in New Orleans though. Man, bro, on God, listen. Like it's just funny, like you know what I'm saying? It's just funny, bro. Like I'm gonna say fuck this shit, but at the same time I know I gotta do what I gotta do. Every day. Period.
It's gonna come a moment in your life where you look back on it and you respect the moment you in right now, because it's gonna get you to where you need to be. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. You feel me? They only see the short term vision. And that's today. Like, yeah, live in the moment, appreciate the moment, but at the same time, you have to understand that you working for something bigger. You working for something better. You know what I'm saying? And shit don't happen overnight. Like you said, you don't consider yourself a rapper because you ain't been doing it for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Everything come with time. And usually, like, the people that get it right off the rip, they don't hold on to it because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't got the right people around them. They haven't learned the lessons of failure. They just know success. So when that failure hit them,
That's what I think. Like I'm 26 years old. I just turned 26 this year, man. I don't mean to cut you off.
nah, you good.
But it's like people are not even allowing us to live. You feel me? On some real shit. Like, people not allowing young people to just live. We get all this praise. Oh, you young. Like, when I graduated from high school, I was 16 years old.
Damn.
16 years old, going to a whole college campus. And it's like everybody praising whatever, but you're not even allowing me to like you saying all this good shit, but you ain't even saying like what's really going on though. Like, what's going on in your life? What happened when you was 16? What happened when you was 5, 1, 10? You know what I'm saying? It's like all that shit cool and all, but who gives a fuck about that shit?
For real.
You're young. Live.
I think it's lessons
Go ahead,
through
bro.
all that shit.
It's so many lessons, bro. It's like, but damn, like, if only we had like the elders to really like let us know. You feel me? Like, what's really going on? Like I got grandparents. You feel me? I got my parents and stuff like that. Like, that's cool. You feel me? But let's think about, like, if I had $1 million and I was 16.
Well, you wouldn't know what to do with it. That's what you're saying.
What the fuck, bruh?
That's
If I was 21.
that's a
That's why I
problem
sat
in
there
our
and let that
community.
deal go, bro.
That's a problem in our community
But that's not why, but
where we don't understand what's going on. We don't know how to deal with situations. You know, we don't even know how to talk through a situation. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, where we grow up is you have to be tough. You have to be hard. You know what I'm saying? You ask questions because you stupid. So that stops me from asking questions because I don't want to seem stupid. You know what I'm saying? Nobody voluntarily gives you information because you got this mean mug on your face. And certain shit just comes off wrong, and it sets us back in a way that I don't think we understand at such a young age.
at a young age, nah, like I got like, I'm the second oldest of 7 or 6. I'm the second oldest. You feel me? So like, I just gotta like be. You feel me? Like that stronghold. You feel me? I ain't got no children, but at the same time, look, my little brother, he might have a child. That's my little nephew and my niece. I got little sisters growing up in this shit. You feel me? And that shit crazy as hell. Like I be thinking about that shit all the time. Like people don't even know. Like on some real shit. And this is exclusive, man. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Like, my little sister done ran away from home. Like I got 3 little sisters. One of my little sisters, like, she run away from home. And it'd be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Like, I'm cool. Yeah. My little sister missing.
So y'all had no idea where she at? Man, that's fucked up, bro. And that's a lot to deal with, or even have to deal with, or even try to get through. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like you say, they don't know what's going on. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's why, like, if you listen to any of My bad, bro. But if you listen to any of my albums, you can hear all that shit. You can hear all that everything, bro. Especially like Meet Teezy Too Dope. Like I laid it, like it's an album. Meet Teezy Too Dope. MEETTEZY
You know, it's heartbreaking that once again, we all go through so many traumas in life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that y'all find your little sister. I'm hoping that, you feel me, y'all reunited because the streets is a cold place, man.
Very cold.
And it's unforgiving. And I don't know the details of the situations behind it, but what I would say is once she does come back home, because that's what we gonna speak that shit into existence, is, you feel me, you try your best to shower her with love. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up, our parents don't always show us love. Well, like you say, it's 7 of y'all, so only 2 may be getting the actual attention and affection that they need. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's up to us to pick up where we see other people falling off at, and I take that back to me always just being an open ear and always being an honest person to help the next person out, because I don't know what they going through, and this
That's
may
why.
be what they need.
And that's why I don't know how old like you were. Like I don't know your age and shit, but I know I was 21. Pause. I was like what, like 22 when you sat there and like spoke that shit in existence. It's like, bro, just give your shit out there. Cause I played some shit, you feel me? And it's like, damn. As you said, like we don't give that type of like confidence. We don't give that type of like love to the people. You know, whether it's my sister, whether it's whoever, like as a people, we don't like I mean, I can't say what it's like to be a white person, but I done seen like documentaries. I done seen what documentaries of what it's like, excuse me, to be an Asian person and shit. And it's like, and all that you said is like, it's just love. We gotta keep pushing that, you know.
When you break it down, bro, and you look at the things we can give other people, like you can physically give somebody money, but that's not giving them anything. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing I feel that you can literally give to a person or somebody else is love, bro. Even if that's giving knowledge, even if that's giving support or just a listening ear, all that come from a
Like
place of
who
love.
do we think we are? Like when it comes to knowledge, like I'm 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 26. Like I said, I don't know how old you are, but like you got children. It's like you only talking about experience. You feel me? When you sit there and you tell your child something, that's just by experience. It's like, do we really know though?
You never truly know. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you always have to be that type of person, because you never know how this is going to affect somebody. You never know how they going to take that positive or negative. You never know. But you still got to put yourself in the position where you there to be that person. You know what I'm saying? I can give somebody some great advice. I can give you advice that I won't take myself. You know what I'm saying? But in my head, I know it's right, even though I don't do it myself. That just means I'm fighting my own personal demons when it comes to this situation. But because I'm fighting these personal demons and I'm in this situation, I can get this advice, even though I don't take it my damn self. You feel me?
And like, well, like I said, when it comes to experience, it's like, damn, like, be like, damn, I'm telling this person this. whole time I need to be sitting there and following this. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird like how life works. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a child, you feel me? But I got little sisters. I got people that look up to me and shit like that. You feel me?
All right.
It's like as a producer turning to a rapper, it's like I got people looking up to me. I tweeted the other day like I make it easy for Chicago niggas.
Have you ever seen this movie called Slumdog Millionaire?
I seen it.
All right, so Slumdog Millionaire, he became a millionaire based off the things he had went through in his life. You feel me? And they thought he was cheating, but he really experienced everything that gave him the answers. So I'm saying that to say, like, every situation we go through is a learning experience.
Yeah.
You feel me? No matter if we don't even take the
Ain't that the movie where he was trying to teach a I was finna say bitch. Ain't that movie where she was teaching the girl how to box and shit like that?
Nah, Slumdog Millionaire. I can't remember what country they was in, but it was about two brothers and this girl that they stumbled across.
Okay.
You feel me? So the brothers had eventually took different paths. You feel me? Because of the situation with the girl, and then they later linked back up. You feel me? But he was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The little brother was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I think they was in India.
Right.
Me? So if you ever get a chance, bro, go watch Slumdog Millionaire.
I have to watch it again.
Because it's a cold movie based off everything. Literally, every answer or every question that they asked, he had lived through a moment in life where he came across the answer. And all that shit just clicked at the right moment to the point they really thought he was cheating.
That's life, G.
Look, the last question for the $1 million, they took a break and he was in the bathroom with the host, and the host gave him the wrong answer. You feel me? Wrote it on a piece of paper, gave it to him, bro. He did not want him to win that $1 million. And bro took the answer. And when it came down to answering that question, he looked at his ass like, nigga, I want this answer. And he was like, are you sure? He was like, yeah, bro. He stood on his shit because he knew the answer and he knew dude was a fuck nigga.
That way.
You feel me? So I'm saying all that to say, like I say, you never know what you taking from every little moment in life. But trust me, that shit teaching you something. Facts.
Cause I've been watching Marvel and shit. Like, you know, like Stan Lee. Mm-hmm. That nigga crazy, bro.
R.I.P. to
Stan Lee, bro. On God, like that nigga crazy, bro.
He put himself in a lot of positions to,
bruh,
tell different stories.
You feel me? It's like I'm gonna write this story about this person. Oh, I just ran into this person, and I'm gonna write a fucking superhero story about this. You know, damn, I done ran into this person. I'm gonna sit there and just capsulize the villain of that person. Mm-hmm. This person that's a villain. Like that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, and the reason I bring it up because like you know. It's like that's what I've been like studying like when you sit there and meet people, like you ask me what's 2020 like showing me and shit like that. It's like who are we giving energy to? You know what I'm saying? Like our energy really, our lives. Literally, like, we sit there and, that's our life. But you don't think enough, like, of yourself to know that your spirit, your breath means something. Every single time you talk, you're speaking something either to yourself or to somebody. And English so fucked up that we don't even know, like, sometimes when I take like I have to take like when I answer the phone, I just say take a pause because it'd be like I don't want to say hello. Cause I'm already speaking bad shit to you. It's like every word that we say has a root. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So when we watch, like these movies, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and like I don't even watch scary. Like I never really watched scary movies, but I started to watch it. But then I was just like, oh, I know why I don't watch scary movies, bro.
Bitches be trash.
It'd be like, like what the fuck? Like I just laugh at this shit, but at the same time, like I don't even want this shit to even play in my brain. Like I only want to watch funny shit. I like comedy movies, but I want something educational. You know what I'm saying? It's like we can play in all that shit, but like I said, English, bro, it's so fucked up. You know, it's ridiculous, G. Like I can sit there and say, "Hey, how are you doing?" And then you gotta sit there and make a lie. You gotta lie because I'm literally asking you, "How are you doing? How's your body? How's your mind?" And all the I just said, "How are you doing?" But you calculating. You gotta lie now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing fine, but you lying.
That's crazy.
We
That's crazy because even though I know these things happen, like I ain't never sat and broke it down. Like, damn, bro, you taking time out to laugh for no reason. You know you not good. You know you having a shitty week, a shitty month, a shitty year, and that goes back to once again never knowing who's there for you. You know what I'm saying? The person who asks you that may be the person that can turn that shit all around, but
that way.
we was raised a certain type of way. We believe certain type of
That's
things.
why I can't believe these people that's in there and all these motherfuckers in there faking the funk. Like you done hit so many licks.
Man,
But that shit's so funny as hell. Like people who we know, like, yo, you ain't never had no money before.
I think everybody should go read this book. It's called The Four Agreements. And it basically teach you to basically say fuck everything you've learned. You know what I'm saying? Come up with your own conclusion and shit.
Oh God.
Look at life
That's
from
what
your
life is
own
about.
right. Look at life from your own perspective.
What's the book name?
It's called The Four Agreements. And it's another one. The book after that is called The Fifth Agreement. I ain't read the fifth yet. I got it. I just haven't read it. But The Four Agreements, bro. That when I sat and I read that, and that was the first book I had read from start to finish in a long ass time. But it's a powerful book, bro. Especially if you able to digest it, then that shit may change a lot of lives, low key. Cause you got a lot of people that was raised in the church, and that's all they know. So the Four Agreements, man, that shit solid.
And who is it by?
Fuck, I don't know who wrote it off the top of my head. I could find out for you though.
For sure.
But that was a dope ass book. So before we get out of here, I want to get into the state of America. Now we know we have to vote again. You feel me? We have to vote again. It's either Trump or Biden. Now I can understand why people don't fuck with Trump. What I can't understand is why people are choosing Biden. I just can't understand that.
I mean, like, I'm gonna just disagree. Like, it's not like between Trump or Biden, because we can vote for Kanye West. We can write him.
No, no,
You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that be great?
that would be
But,
cold.
well, he bipolar, bro. So it's like, fuck.
That's
Can
the
he?
only reason he wouldn't win.
But he really speaks to a lot of people. I can't
Facts.
believe this nigga Drew Brees actually like his third quarter. Oh God, fuck that nigga. But like, um, it's like this is the thing, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about who the president is.
Talk your shit, Teezy.
Like, why should the president ain't never gave shit about me
Fuck about.
before I was born? You feel me? Like, before we were born, bro. Like, I said some shit. I was like, these niggas ain't never come to Chicago. The only person I know that came to Chicago hood is Mr. Louis Farrakhan.
Shout out to the minister.
Shout out to Father Flager too, man. At the Saint Sabina, man. I fuck with that.
Yeah, bro, do his shit. Bro,
You
be
know.
in these streets for real.
On God.
Trying to effect change.
You feel me? It's like Kamala Harris is the first woman vice president. That's fine. That's cool.
Don't mean shit.
It don't mean shit. And I ain't sexist at all. I love women, bruh. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, but Joe Biden is a fucking racist.
Talk your shit, Teezy.
Like, that nigga done said some wild ass shit.
Off the wall shit. He was against segregation. I mean, he was against schools, black and white people coming together.
Oh God. And so well, it's like, gee, like, Kamala Harris, she was an attorney general out there in California.
Bucking niggas.
You feel me? She agreed with what Hillary Clinton said. They just, what the fuck? Predators. What the fuck? Super predators.
Super predators.
What?
My baby.
That's how you describe us? Because you disenfranchised us? On some real shit.
Now people,
it's like, at least, go ahead, bro.
Now people thinking Biden is a changed man. And once an old racist, always an old racist.
Out of
bro.
here. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like, are you serious, G? Like, are y'all really, like, Trump ain't give a fuck about, like, y'all did not give a fuck about Trump until he became president.
Facts.
He was just a motherfucking what they call it? What they call it? Social
Reality star.
Reality
TV.
Thank you, brother. Like, just a reality TV presence. Y'all didn't give a fuck about Trump.
That nigga won.
But low key, Michael Jackson knew. Low key, Terrell Owens knew.
Everybody knew.
And people,
Trump was.
you know what I'm saying? And Simpsons knew. Everybody loved the Simpsons. Everybody loved the Simpsons.
Bro, that's crazy. The Simpsons be predicting shit.
On some real shit, it's just like, man, like, bro, like, cause I be watching South Park, bro. Like, I be watching South Park, bro, and I'm like learning, like, oh yeah, the Simpsons, yeah, they was on some shit. It's why, like, South Park made a whole episode talking about, like, Simpsons already beat you to it. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Who are the writers behind this shit?
Where do they get this shit from?
Where do they get this shit from? They in the inner circles.
If you ask me,
It's an inner circle.
the information has to be known. It's impossible, bro, to predict as many things as the Simpsons have
God.
without some inside information.
Can't predict it, bro. This is just it's like pre. The thing is, bro, it's just like they program us to see this shit. Like, they program us, bro, to see certain things, and then when it happens, we numb to it at that point. You feel me? Like a movie, we could watch a movie and the person not driving. He or she ain't driving at all. Now look, you got cars that can just drive by itself.
Hey, low key, I want my car to drive me.
Oh God.
But
I'd
it's
love to have
scary
that,
at the same
but
time.
I ain't going though.
It's
'Cause I
scary.
need to know, like, what's going on. Fuck you,
A
Android.
motherfucker could hack into your shit. Now,
Bro.
speaking on that, It's a new TV show that come on Fox. It's called Next, and it's about artificial intelligence.
I never heard that.
Bro, so the artificial intelligence was under the act of Siri, but they ain't called it Siri.
It ain't come out yet?
Yeah, it's out. It's out.
Oh, it's out.
Not Siri, but Alexa. So it was a little thing talking. You know what I'm saying?
The show is called Next.
It's called Next.
It's out.
It's on Fox.
For sure.
So in the first couple, it's 3 episodes out. So in them episodes, the Alexa looking thing was trying to get the little boy to take a gun to school so he could kill the people that was bullying him. You feel me? So this goddamn computer, you know what I'm saying, was so smart that it knew it needed to get the fuck away from where it was because it can get shut down where it was. Bro, this motherfucker got into the world, bro, and they trying to find this motherfucker now. It was so crazy, bro. The daddy was driving the son to like a cabin to disconnect from technology and shit. Bro, tell me why the thing put an Amber Alert on it. Put them people right on his ass.
That's the thing. Like people, like it's some people that like Elon Musk. Like he said, like you know Elon Musk,
Tesla.
Yeah, like he was saying in the Joe Rogan like situation. He was like in the interview, he was like, "What is gonna be like when like AI take over?"
'Cause it's coming.
And it's like, damn, like when I hear that shit like that, cause we can read like what's that book called, like 1989 by George like Oswell. Like we can read that book and be like, oh my God, and just fantasize. But where are black people gonna be? Are we just gonna sit there and sit back? We ain't never been the ones to sit back. I think that's why they exploiting us now. With all this racist, Donald Trump is racist, and again, like people been killing, like the cops been killing black people. The cops been fucking up black people. White people are still down there. They're not cops. White people are still down there, like fucking up black people in the South.
Facts.
White people are over there, like in the West, where Kanye West is at, like Wyoming. You see a black person, oh yeah, we gonna fuck them up. They're doing that.
It's still places in America that black people are not welcome.
Exactly. And so it's like, why are we sitting there acting like, yo, this shit's something new? We sit there and see a video of somebody. Nigga, all I gotta do is put up a picture of Emmett Till. Real life. All I gotta do is put up a picture of a black man that was hanging. Why, bro? Why do we like it's something about us, like we want to be accepted, black people. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up, G. That's fucked up. Like when it comes down to the state of what's going on, and I'm not the most politically correct, but I know like yo, it's fucked up. We are fucked up because we can't even sit there and come down to one simple agreement about what's going on. Donald Trump sit there and got a platinum plan.
They mad because it's only 2 pages.
Joe Biden don't got a fucking plan.
Let them tell it he do, and it's supposed to be 48 pages. Like,
and I'll tell
less is more sometimes.
Kick that nigga in his fucking, boy, kick him in his fucking mouth, bro. It's like at least this nigga sit there and show me something. Shit, show me something. We from the show me state. Some of the, you know what I'm saying? Missouri, you know, show me state. Tennessee, show me state. I'm from Chicago, nigga. You gotta show me, let me know, like, oh, that nigga. All right, let me smell it. You know what I'm saying? You say it's this, like, all right, but all right, yeah, you showed me, but nigga, I gotta hold like whole time, like I gotta put it in my hands, and nigga, I gotta know it's real. You feel me?
Facts.
On God. So it's like, yo, like motherfuckers sit there mad at Trump. Shut the fuck up.
Focus on yourself.
Focus on yourself, G. When it comes down to it, it's like Barack Obama ain't do shit for you.
Nothing.
I ask a black person right now, I walk her down the street.
All of them, damn near all of them, gonna say
What did Barack Obama do for you?
he nothing. But I love him. He's the greatest president ever.
Oh, I can sit there and tell my child that it's cool to be the president. Shut the fuck up. Oh, Kamala Harris is the first woman vice president and black woman. Shut up. Rosa Parks wasn't enough for you.
Man,
Sojourner Truth wasn't enough for you.
people don't even draw inspiration from. Well, I
Madam
ain't gonna say
C.J.
people,
Walker wasn't enough for you, nigga.
but a lot of our culture
It's
has
niggas, bro.
forgot. You know what I'm saying? The long heritage that we come from. You feel me? The royalty
That's
that we
sad.
come from, the
God,
greatness
it's
that we
like
come from.
Oh God, it's like, bro, like we literally looking at Barack Obama like he's a, and then Barack Obama is trying to endorse Joe Biden. It's like
Weird
yo,
shit.
chill, bro.
But to me, that's why he gonna win, cause of Obama. Cause I know I have conversations with people. Ain't gonna put nobody on blast, but they say Biden. You feel me? And I ask them why. They can't tell me why. And then when I hammer their ass, is the Obama card come out.
I'm gonna say this, bro. As long as people know, like, people want to sit there and vote Joe Biden in, that's fine. But just know, there's a lot of white folks that's not gonna be happy. There's a lot of black folks that's not gonna be happy. And and again, like, we think we the majority. We not the majority yet. We not the majority in America. Black people, we not the majority until 2030, 2035, 2040, 2050. That's 20 years from now. What you gonna do? You feel me? Like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna raise our children? Like I said, I got little sisters. You got daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like, how we gonna raise our children in this climate? Cause it's a climate, like global warming. Boy, you talking about some shit that you don't even control. God control the weather, nigga. Let's talk about the shit that is right here in our face. You feel me? The government, the FBI, the CIA. Oh, y'all don't like the fact that black people are getting killed. Y'all don't like the fact that black people are getting disenfranchised by a vote. Alright. What are we gonna do when civil unrest come?
Shit gonna get real then.
Like, what are we gonna do as black people? Cause we can't even come down to a fucking agreement.
Man, it was a movie. It was a movie that just came out on Netflix. I'm trying to find the name of it, but it had one of the Black Panthers in it, and I can't remember his name, and I'm mad as hell I can't remember his name right now. But it was basically like it was 6 white people that got locked up, and they put the Black Panther on trial with the 6 people, even though he never knew them, he never met them, but they all say that they came together to conspire to start a riot in Chicago, and this was a true movie. I mean, it was a true
What's
it's a true story.
6?
Huh?
It's like Chicago 6.
That might be the name of it. I don't know, but it's recently just came out on Netflix.
It might be Chicago 6.
And it was so crazy to see them literally, they gagged the black dude from the Black Panthers, bro. All he was saying is, my lawyer not present, I shouldn't even be here. You feel me? I don't even know these niggas. You feel me? And they eventually threw his case out. You feel me? They let him go. But I had literally never seen anybody in the courtroom bound and gagged, bro. And that shit was crazy to just see, especially in a movie. I'm like, what the fuck? Why I ain't never heard of this? Like, why don't I know that this happened?
Bro, I was looking at some shit the other day, G. Like it was like the. Thank you. Come on now, touchdown!
That was a pick.
Chicago, let's get it. Fuck the Saints. Hey.
Oh no, that wasn't no pick six.
I tell my brother, hey, I love you, bro, cause he down there in Baton Rouge right now. Wait, you know he from Chicago, so he
that's
got
an incomplete. That's right there.
Man, look, that shit fucked up. But I just love it. I just love seeing the Bears. You know what I'm saying? Do what they do, cause we been fucked up for a long time.
Man, they always be good, and then you feel me?
We fall off. Like, come on,
every year.
Like what the? I think Chicago. I think it's just a matter of time.
Hopefully, man.
Oh God, like we just had the All-Star game, and that shit was fucked up. But anyway, like
the movie was called The Chicago 7.
Chicago 7. I was saying Chicago 6. Oh God, though, like I was looking at some shit. Nope, that's not the first down.
Yeah, the trial of the Chicago 7.
Chicago 7.
Yeah,
for sure. I'm is that's on Netflix?
That's on Netflix.
That's on Netflix. I'm gonna check it out.
Man, that shit that shit
Bro,
was cold.
I was looking at some shit, G. It was like a person, man, I can't, man, Lord forgive me, G, cause like that brother needs to be spoken of, but he was like 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old. He was like on, what they call it, G?
Like Adderall or some shit?
Nah, like this is in the like 1400s, like
oh shit.
19. My bad, not 14.
I was
1900s, just like 1914 type shit. That's what I was thinking of, like 14. But like it was. He's on death, like what they call it, G. I don't know why it's beating me right now, like
Death row.
He's on death row, and they electrocuted him.
He died recently.
Like he was like just going.
Oh, you saying he was 14 years old when they executed him?
It's like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking about the numbers and shit. I can't even. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Like I said, bro, I could talk about Emmett Till. Like I studied this nigga. This nigga from fucking St. Lawrence. You feel me? In Chicago. And like niggas got family. You feel me? Like niggas got family all around the suburbs. I mean, Lord knows, like we ain't even, we just got into the suburbs past like 30 years. We from Chicago. You feel me? It's like Emmett Till was one of them ones. This nigga who, like I said, was on death row. Thank you, bro. Like he was on death row. The youngest nigga ever on death row. They executed him
for some bullshit. He ain't even do
fucked up shit, and he was literally telling him like, "I ain't do it." Boom, boom, boom. And then his last little, like they say, like his last breath was like, "If you say I did it, I did it." Ain't that fucked up?
Wow.
That's fucked up, G. Like, that's why I don't trust Joe Biden. That's why I don't trust Donald Trump. I don't trust none of these niggas. Who gives a fuck? Nigga, vote Kanye West.
But once again, people gonna look at that like it's something that it ain't, or it is what it is, and I'm not voting for Kanye West.
I run for mayor in Chicago. I bet you they ain't gonna vote for me just because I'm black. Just because I'm black. Lori Lightfoot only won. Lori Lightfoot only won because she a fucking lesbian.
And she.
That's the only reason why.
A lot of her agenda catered to the white faction of Chicago.
Oh God.
Nah.
Let her like, yo, we done had Mayor Daley. We done had Rahm Emanuel, Mayor Daley, he's a known racist. His dad is a known racist. He's from that same seed.
The only reason
Rahm Emanuel, go ahead,
the
bro.
only reason Daly got up out of there because they came and told his ass, nigga, either you gonna get up out of here or we gonna lock your ass up.
Because it was time to push the Jews. Excuse me, but the so-called Jews, you know, um, the Semites, the anti-Semites, the real anti-Semites. I'm gonna just be 100. Rahm Emanuel, nigga, when I graduated from high school, I shook that nigga hand. I went to Urban Prep Charter Academy in Inglewood. And we sat there, and when we was picking, you know what I'm saying, it was like college, woo woo. Yeah, we gonna go to this college, woo woo. Well, I shook that nigga hand. I looked him dead in his eye. When he called my name, you know the disdain. Like I remember this to this day. Like the let's call it the disdain that man had in his eyes. Rahm Emanuel, that's our mayor,
That's crazy.
our former mayor. And then it's like, why I said I was gonna go. I said I was gonna go to University of Iowa. Ain't that the Hawkeyes and shit?
Yeah.
Why I end up going Northern? That's a whole nother situation. But it was like, damn, this nigga. I'm just being 100, bro.
Shit.
Like Lori Lightfoot, like I said, she only
Damn.
turn on, nigga.
Shit be mad wild out here and it be a lot going on. But if somebody want to get in tune with TZ Too Dope, somebody want to get a beat from TZ Too Dope, somebody just want to stay in tune with TZ Too Dope, how do they do that?
Follow me on Instagram. Teezy Too Dope, exactly how it sound. TeezyToodope. Get my email from there. Just shoot me a DM.
Anybody you want to shout out before we get up out of here?
Shout out to my niggas holding it down. Like this shirt that I got on, man, that's my homie shirt. Camp, you know, we got a whole lot of stuff going on. Shout out to my nigga, like I said, Nimbo, my boy Bari. I'm over here like I'm mad that the fucking New Orleans Saints just got back up, G.
Hey man, it's the Chicago Bears, bro. I love the Bears, but you know how this shit go.
It's third quarter, G.
You know how this shit go.
Oh God, you already know. Shout out to my nigga, like I said, man, Bari, man. If you wanna find this shirt, you feel me? You need a shirt. Trust me, like black owned. Like we make everything ourselves. You feel me? You can get it. You know, like I said, Baris on Instagram. Just holla at me, like I said. Teaser Too Dope. If you want a beat, just holla at me on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, like that's I keep up with that. You feel me? Instagram, like Instagram.
All right, TZ, I wanna say I appreciate you for sliding through. You feel me? I appreciate you for having this honest conversation with me. And like all my conversations, I hope people take something from it. You feel me? No matter how big, no matter how little. I just hope they grow from it.
Bro. Trust me.
Appreciate it, bro.
I hope I ain't fucking, fuck your situation up. Cause I said some shit.
Hey man, that's once again.
What? Yeah.
Once again, that's the platform, bro. Say what you mean what you say.
Trust me, bro. I want to bring you around like some of the guys. You feel me? Like I said, person who did this shirt. Actually, in my car, I got another shirt too. You know what I'm saying? Like he do this. Like like so many, like he do headbands and he do, like I said, shirts and sweatshirts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like just the whole creative like thing, like I don't gonna say thing, just the whole creative like atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? It'll be, good for like this. You know,
Put something together. Just let me know. Shit.
you already know.
You already know how we rock.
I wish he was here with me. He a hoe. Oh God.
Hey, and with that being said, this has been another episode of Conversations with Jay.
Shout out to my boy. I love you, man. Hey, shout out to Jay, man. Thank you for having me, bro. I swear to God, bro.
No doubt,
Would never
bro.
even imagine.
No doubt.
Like, this where we going.
Big facts.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.